Hey Tribe, it's Steph here for your bar breakdown, and we're focusing on second position. So second position is one of my favorite movements. It's a sumo squat in the gym, it's a goddess pose on the yoga mat, and it's second position in bar class or ballet. So second position, similar to our regular squat, but wider. And we're gonna turn the toes out a little bit more. So taking the feet wider than your regular squat position, and then rotating, again, from the hips and the glutes, not just the toes. We wanna turn out about no further than 45 degrees. So 45 degrees is gonna be functional range for that lateral hip rotation. So that is where we wanna make sure we're not going wider than 45. So turning out from the hips and the glutes. As we come down into that second position squat, we also wanna make sure that we're not too close with the feet and that we're not also too wide, okay? So finding that kind of just right position, and it's all gonna depend on your legs. Everyone's length of legs and bones in your legs are gonna be different, so you need to find what feels comfortable for you. So we ultimately want our toes and knees tracking in the same direction, right? And we wanna make sure that as we come through this range of motion, we have a hinge happening in the hips. So just like we do when we do a regular squat, right? We're not straight up and down. So same thing when we're doing that sumo squat, we wanna make sure that we're not going straight up and down, but we have a little bit of hinge forward. That's gonna be normal and neutral for the spine. So we are not tucking the tailbone in second position, which actually feels very awkward. So second position, feet wide. If we're on the bar, maybe we're doing some pulses. You can also releve and lift the heels in second position. I love this one because you can do some fun arm variations. You can add on to it. Combining it together, it's a great transition for bar and balletone. But essentially, it's a sumo squat. So focus on a decent hip distance or feet distance, making sure the hips aren't rotating any wider than 45, keeping that neutral spine, and then that hinge forward through the hips.